Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another scene of New York. This one is an open bar scene, open to any and all who decide to join in or randomly click the link and find out what the hell is going on. For the start of this scene, Mr. Silas has actually said, "Right, we're not opening up the penthouse tonight. We're closing down. We sent the vast majority of the staff home. They get a free night, but a few of them, typically those rather blood bonded to him, they're pretty much kept up for the night. Pretty much all the mortals that were queuing up, I said, sorry, we're not opening tonight. There's a nice nightclub down the road if you want to go there. And I'll pretty much redirect it, but we get this gathering crowd of supernatural creatures outside the bar, which, after having a little bit of chat and say, Josh, well, okay, look, we got a gathering of the specials. I wasn't really planning to open up tonight. Let them in. I'm going to get my old keyboard out, and I'm going to play a little bit tonight. It seems like one of those types of days. And as Josh goes and lets the people in, Mr. Silas will crack out his old keyboard, one of those nice, like really super large Casio products that are used by professional, like keyboard players that play professionally. And as they start going up, it's pretty much black and fairly dark in the main dance floor, but a few chairs and a table has been set up. This isn't a night where people are just being sent up into the VIP lounge. This is a night that's actually taking part on the main dance floor. It's very different. Not seeing like the huge masses and crowds and everything. You get to see like a little bit about what the penthouse is really like when no one is actually there. And it's almost eerie how different it is. And Mr. Silas is, to himself, he is playing a tune on the piano. It picks up pace as you guys are walking in and start gathering, and it's not even looking at you. He's playing with his eyes closed, but it constantly picks up pace to the point that you are realizing this is literally a melody that would be impossible for any mortal man to actually put together. It's a long, beautiful melody, but there is no one mortal born capable of stringing these notes together this way, capable of pressing them that quick, capable of registering them all in note and having them actually form. It would take a computer to be able to kind of play this type of thing. This type of thing by hand, just simply not possible. And he plays for quite some time, this long, beautiful melody, to the point that he suddenly just switches to, he's playing with one hand, which is just a simple blur of motion across the keyboard. Briefly makes eye contact with a crowd of supernaturals that have slowly been let into the bar and gathered and allowed to take seats before finally switching and doing one last grand finale on his keyboard before he stops, and the thing literally falls into a broken piece of ruin, not capable of withstanding a kindred playing at his full capabilities. And with that, we shall begin our scene. Silas will grab a drink next to him as he grabs the cloth and wipes off the blood sweat.
That was quite nice, Silas.
Glad you appreciated it. I don't typically pray like this for crowds. You understand why. But seems that the people of New York has, I wasn't even planning on opening night, but the people of New York, the right people, have chosen that tonight they want to come out. So,
I remember you
welcome to
playing
my
a
station.
violin. How was that again? A
That
long
was
time ago.
quite a while ago.
Yeah. So, do you have any whiskey?
Of course. Well, we're not doing the whole VIP lounge. I've got everything set up down here for you guys. So we
Awesome.
actually have the main bar, full selection. I got a couple of the waitresses on. Don't worry, they work for me. It's all right for them to overhear the discussions. They're in the know.
Lily, did you drink all of my whiskey?
Well, if you
No.
give Lily half the chance, she will.
Because when I came back yesterday home, I said, okay, I was fucking Mars, I'm going to need a drink. And I walked to my cabinet of liquors and there was nothing left.
That was not me.
Aaron enters and then he hears, who was on Mars? What the hell?
It was fun. Well, no, it wasn't fun. It was horrible.
No, it wasn't.
What did you guys do this time?
Never heard
Long
one
story.
small step to the man, one big jump to the demons.
Right, so I just want a bottle. Can I just have a bottle of whiskey?
By all means, how about some Lagavulin for a change?
Mm, yeah, sure, why not? Well,
Single
it's
malt
more,
Scotch whiskey, 12 years old.
okay. Flavor, nutty or sweet? What?
PT.
Nice. Let's give it a
PT
try.
smoky.
Awesome.
Hey,
I love that.
Lily, do you actually know the difference between Irish whiskey and Scottish whiskey?
I know the Irish is more soft in flavor. I don't know exactly why.
You see, it's due to how they make it. Irish whiskey is distilled 3 times and uses a smokeless-based fuel, whereas Scottish whiskey is distilled twice and uses a smoke-based fuel. This is why
Interesting.
Scottish whiskey has this smoky and these peaty flavors.
Mm. Well, it's certainly interesting, but to be quite honest, all I really care about is that it goes from out of this bottle and into this body. I'm sorry, I'm just not that difficult.
Well, by all means, everyone, sit down, make yourself comfortable, help yourself. Josh, we have an extra guest. If you could have them join us at the table.
Okay. Josh just simply goes up to the obfuscated individual, looks at you, and says, "Hi. Could you come out of the shadows for a little bit?"
Leofin breaks off his skin and looks at you. A little annoyed that someone saw through him, but at the same time, all right with it, and walks forward.
He goes ahead and stops you before you advance. Different rules tonight. No weapons.
He is very annoyed at this, but he's very annoyed at what you just said and turns to look at Mr. Silas.
That guy is a bit of a special case at the moment, Josh. We'll let that one slide for him tonight. We're going to be pretty much hammering it on for the next few months, that rule, though, so remember for next time, Hawk.
Alright, fair enough. He's good with you.
So, Silas, why no weapons tonight? What's wrong?
Well, a lot of the city has changed recently, so I'm having to put in the full security rules.
Oh,
It's for everybody's safety.
I see.
And just because everything's gone horribly wrong, I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to shut down, lock everybody out, and live in fear. No. We're
to
better
be-
than that.
To be
That's
fair,
not-
most of us have natural weapons.
Yeah. I was just gonna point that out. Hey, Aaron, you here? Awesome.
I just came here.
Good to see you.
Then again, most of the people that have natural weapons I've made arrangements with.
Yes. In the meantime, the doctor will grab the whiskey bottle from Lily and try to
No.
take it for himself.
Uh,
Give me that
no.
bottle, woman.
My bottle. Go get your
Artemio, let's go. Let Lily have a drink.
But she took everything from me
Let's
yesterday.
go. No.
Not.
Bad psychiatrist. Bad psychiatrist. You'll all notice he's talking quite childishly to Artemio.
At the moment
Make
Artemio's
something a little-
growling, Aaron's just gonna return the growl.
How about I make something a little bit special for you inside? One of my old favorite drinks when I used to be alive. It's called a Caprihana. It's an old Caribbean work drink. It's made with rock sugar, a little bit of sugar syrup, lime juice, and some rather decent rum.
Oh, I will actually be loving it. And he will turn to Aaron and go like, grrr, for you too.
Can I have fun too?
If you have enough stuff, how about a whole round of them? Silas?
Fair enough. Well, okay, this will take me a moment. So, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be behind the bar.
So,
And Johnny will make his entrance to the building, to the knowledge of Aaron.
Aaron turns around, just like, oh yeah.
So,
hey, no, Bat Lily, not Bello. Hey.
Hello, Kitty.
Hi. Oh yeah, that was right. I could call you that. Hey, Bello.
hello, Kitty.
How are you?
Lily, who are these two guys? Kind of presentations?
Sorry, this is Aaron, and this is Johnny Black, but I can call him Bello. Only I can call him Bello. It has special
Okay.
reasons. I say he has.
Yes, you did. I helped out our little sergeant, and well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can
He's
see,
not bleeding to death right now, so he'll be fine.
You can see Silas is mashing together various chopped up full limes and kind of going, "What's wrong with you? You don't look too good."
Which one of us?
The lupine.
He hears Lupin and he turns around. You're werewolves?
Well, it's a long time since that question's been asked in this bar.
Hey, I growled to you, didn't I?
Well, yeah, but you can also be a puppy.
In fairness, Artemio growled at you and he isn't a werewolf.
Oh,
Not by any stretch.
Nah, he's more like a, never mind.
Don't.
No, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I'm fine with it.
Bottle again.
I'm fine with everything as long as he's not a snake.
I'm sorry, we don't share that special type of relationship where I growl at you.
Johnny will just look at Aaron for a moment, but he won't say anything, at least out loud. Then just
Still think it.
yeah, and he'll go take a seat.
Yeah, sorry. So, how's everybody doing these days? Days, nights, whatever.
Very hurt, and he pats his side, and you actually see that there is some blood in his suit.
Come on.
Oh,
That was
God
just
damn it.
bad.
What did you... What?
Veronica came for a couple of hours, and she tried to help.
Oh God, Artemio. What is it with the people of this? of this little group around and getting injured. In fact, no. I can understand Lily getting hurt. How the hell did you get hurt with Veronica?
Hey, I
What
was also part of the fight in Mars, god damn it.
Fine. Just, if you haven't already, get yourself checked out or something. There's bound to be a hospital somewhere in this city that'll do with it.
Oh, God.
But a couple of the people that work for me do know a little bit about medicine, and we do
Hey,
happen to
hey.
have rather significant medical supplies here if you need to be patched up a notch.
I'm a
yeah.
doctor, not as a psychiatrist. I'm a doctor after all. I can patch up myself.
Ditto here, although I'm not a doctor, I'm a vet. Well, not yet, I'm studying for it, but
Johnny will
Did you
take
know
a look
that it requires more qualifications to become a qualified vet than it does to be a human doctor?
I know.
That's an urban myth, Silas.
It's not, actually.
It depends which
Because
country you're in.
animals are amazing.
It's because there's a larger variety of animals that you have to treat than there are humans.
Stupid urban myths. You can't tell which one is which these days.
Okay, I will correct. Be an exotic animals vet, you require more qualifications.
I think there's someone at the door.
Josh, if you could check that out, please. Who do
Josh
we
will
have?
go ahead and take the cue from Mr. Silas, walk over, do a quick security cam check, and will he see somebody he recognizes?
You will recognize. Oops, wrong ball. You will recognize the sergeant.
Alright. Josh Rain will simply go ahead and walk towards the entrance of the club and go ahead and buzz you in. Zzz.
Sergeant will enter and wait probably till Josh is there.
Yep. Josh will look at the sergeant and go, "Good evening, Sergeant. How we doing tonight?"
I could have done a lot worse if I wasn't helped by this fantastic Johnny Black guy I met yesterday.
Alright. Well, go ahead and walk in. I think the man that helped you just walked in as well. Give him a
Oh, really?
congratulations.
That's great.
Buy him a drink.
At this moment, you can see this is one of the first time he's there. You can clearly see he's packing heat.
Okay, at that moment, Josh Rain will simply say, hold on 1 second. Josh will simply go ahead and clip on to a small receiver on his lapel. Talk over to Mr. Silas. Yes, we have another person wanting to come in with heat. He is the sergeant of my people.
I'm going to put this one up to your call then. I've allowed one of my special guys in. This one's on you.
Okay, I'll make the call. Sergeant, I hope you're not planning to use that tonight.
I hope not. Then I would be at the wrong. I'm here for a drink, not for blood.
Alright, well then would you do me a favor and put your weapons in a lockbox? You can retrieve them afterwards, and I will go ahead and give you a key for the lockbox.
The sergeant looks at the lockbox, and may I know the size?
The lockbox is about a briefcase size, at least.
Then you need more briefcases. He's going to take off his longer leather jacket. This is a pretty heavy jacket. It's also reinforced in some places to deal as a sort of cover armor. As he opens the jacket, there are 3 sets of double pistols in them. 2 of them are silenced pistols, 4 of them are not. Then he will relinquish the belt, which has a flashbang, which has a smoke grenade, at least, that you can see, and something else. He's holding there, which you can't really recognize. And he will take another small revolver away from his left ankle and a hunting knife from his right ankle.
Josh Rain makes sure to furbish two extra briefcases for this gentleman, and make sure that he also takes the extra keys with him as well. Here you go, my good sir.
Thank you.
And like I said, feel free to enjoy the night.
No problem.
You'll be arriving just as Mr. Silas has finished the cocktail selection of Caparhinas for all. A Caribbean work drink. Very lively, very
As he
strong.
walks inside, you probably get a drink from one of the ladies working there, and he'll look at the drink very strange, as he has never seen such a drink.
Lily will put her now half-empty bottle of whiskey on the bar. Just
That's great. Then he'll walk to the bar and switch for whiskey.
my whiskey.
Someone's
There's more.
growling.
You
Why does
managed to
everybody
get
want my
yourself
whiskey?
your own personal bottle of whiskey.
Yes, I like the owner.
Well, I guess the owner likes you too if you can get away with bottles of whiskey.
Sure, take a sip. But a sip.
Uh,
Please don't empty the entire bottle.
I probably need more than a sip, so I'll see what I can do.
I'm sure
And he'll
Mr. Silas
simply
doesn't
go to
like
the bar, put some money on there, and says, "Can I get the same as she has in the bottle form?"
Another bottle of Lagavulin, 12-year-old.
Awesome. And
Here you
she's,
go, sir. Would you like a glass?
No, it's already in a glass. Don't worry.
I like your style, Rev. And she just takes another swing of the whiskey bottle before actually turning over to the other drink, is just sniffing it.
Yeah. Now everyone has drinks. Silas will head out from behind the bar and grab a seat with the people.
Hold on. I think we got one more, actually.
Good turnout tonight.
Yeah. Josh Rain will go ahead to the front door as he is wont to. Notice the individual outside. He'll open the door and say, "Hello, ma'am."
A very bemused Nani stands at the door with that sort of sour look on her face. She just kind of looks at Josh, who she recognizes. They're here, aren't they?
Are you talking about some of your people? Yeah, they sort of want
Chucklehead 1 and Chucklehead 2.
If you want to call them that, yeah. Want to come in?
Yeah.
Packlink. I heard that.
Packlink, you were meant to.
Special rule for tonight, unfortunately. Any weapons that you claim go into a lockbox.
Nani will just hold up her hands.
Have a good evening,
Try
my good
and
man.
eliminate.
He'll just wave you on. Have a good evening.
Now, this is a slightly different evening from most times at the Penthouse Bar. This is not a VIP room evening. This is literally, we have closed the place for the night, and we just allow select people in, and we have a makeshift tables and stuff set up in the main kind of dance floor with chairs and stuff, and like the main dance floor bar still has a couple of people open for as special employees. But there are no. This is a non-mortal evening. There are no people that are not in the know that are in the establishment tonight.
Nani, having never been here before, will assume that this is business as normal and assume that this bar is obscenely overcluttered.
To Nani, it would be like she would instantly realize it, like she walked into a locket.
And I have never been here either.
If you've ever been to a lock-in, this is what it feels like. If you've never been to a lock-in, it feels like you're in an establishment under special permission long after it's been closed.
Yeah.
The Reverend actually notices Johnny Black and orders a drink for him, and sits next to Johnny and say, "Hey, man."
Johnny, what you having? He's buying.
Let's go with Long Island iced tea.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Sure not.
Silas will go and start mixing up a teapot.
By the way, Mr. Silas, I would really like to install a new rule in your bar.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please just give the rule that everybody will stay off my bottle of whiskey? Can we just make this rule, please?
New rule: the bottle that's labeled Lily's is not to be touched under pain of removal of hand.
Thank you. Awesome. And she just looks around for anyone. Does anyone have a pen?
Lily, would you like a label maker for Christmas?
Awesome. Yes.
Lily will notice that Rev is holding out a pen with a very sharpened end. Oops, forgot about that.
Interesting. Thank you. Grabs the pen. Writes Lily's on the bottle of whiskey. Hands it back. Now it's my bottle.
Yes, please.
I'll carve it into the etiquette if need be. Trust me. There's gonna be Lily on that bottle.
If Lily has a glass full in front of her, Artemia will take it and start taking a sip. You said your bottle, not your glass.
I drink that's the rum drink! I want my rum drink back! Mr. Silas, they're being unfair.
Of all the people to steal a drink from, why would you steal a drink from the person that's literally known as the Hell Kitty?
Because I'm going to eat her mushrooms after this.
Johnny
No,
will.
Lily. No, Lily.
Growling.
The good mushrooms. You know the mushrooms I'm talking about.
Johnny will just get up and walk over to Nani, put an arm around her, and just drag her to sit next to him on the other side of Thomas.
Judging from the rate that you guys are getting through these drinks as he delivers the
You're in
pot
a
of
bar,
Long Island iced tea. Yeah, no, as he delivers the pot of the Long Island iced tea to Mr. Black, just looking from like how far the drinks are being drunk, he's going to have to get straight back to the bar and stop making the next round of cocktails. Out with my back.
As Johnny tries to drag Nani, she's just going to whisper to him, "You know, I can do that thing that you find really disgusting if you really want to try and drag me."
Go ahead. I will keep doing it.
Johnny. Let me borrow Nani for a little bit. Nani, you interested in the game of checkers?
Sure, why not?
At that point, you can actually just see Lily's face changing from cheerful to, "Oh my God, it's her!" And what is Josh doing with her?
Josh will try to lead Nani away from the regular crowd and bust open just a board with some checker pieces and just start setting it up, saying, "You know, about that night, what do you think about that last night we were out?"
I think that whatever we fought definitely had the upper hand.
That's unfortunate. What is that thing anyways? It looked wrong at least.
Why do you expect me to know?
I don't know. I'm sorry to bring it up. It's just, it was a new experience for me. I thought you would know more about it.
They don't pay me to pay attention to many things. They pay me to put the sharp end into things that they want.
That's a good philosophy, at least. Know what you're good at. What else are we good at?
I guess maybe checkers? We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, we will. Josh goes ahead and makes the first move, and while they're having the conversation, Josh will go ahead and try to lose intentionally. Let the Wookiee win.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Myself? Well, I run security for this place. It's most of the time it's quite boring, quite peaceful. Feels good to protect something. You?
I have a job looking after things.
Nice, nice. With your people or with just the general public?
I just look after things.
Fair enough, my good man. Fair enough. Me, I've only think I've been in the city for like a few months. Yourself?
Few months, I guess.
I think I came in like, I say a few months, and what I really mean is I've almost been here a year actually, at least working here.
And as he says that, she moves the piece and jumps about 3 of his pieces all the way across one side of the board.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, I would ask, as Silas goes and delivers drinks, a few of my friends have passed in recent nights, so I would ask that you all raise a glass and make a toast in their honor. To Victor Suleiman, to Dr. Softly, to those that came before.
Thomas Grace will say to friends, to lost friends actually.
You lost friends.
Good friends.
May they soul find peace.
Well, I think you will know that, Josh. That's kind of your area, isn't it?
Maybe. I was trying to be a little bit classy.
Aaron's just simply says something in Egyptian, but does nothing more.
So Bello, how have you been? I mean, you didn't get hurt, right? That time?
No, thanks to you.
Luckily.
It would have been a completely different story if you hadn't lifted me up from the... Yeah, they were packing.
I'm not used to leaving friends behind.
Yeah.
And you can actually see her glancing just quickly at Nani over there.
It's lucky our sergeant wasn't one of our kind. He would be dead otherwise.
Well, like I said, we don't leave people behind easily.
Never leave a man behind. Old rules.
Or women.
Oh.
While this sort of discussion is going on, Marcus is just sort of looking out, glancing over every few seconds at the sergeant. Seeing if he's just going to throw anything at Lily.
The sergeant is simply drinking his drink and minding his own business. He's listening to all this, but he is not here to fight. He promised Josh that he wouldn't stir up any fighting. He keeps to his word. He drinks and he enjoys his whiskey.
So, anyway, isn't there like a bar game or something that we can do? I mean, come on, must be something.
Already hogged the chessboard.
Yeah. I know. I'm not that much into chess.
It's a pity we don't have like a TV or something. I could always introduce you people to the Stephen King drinking game.
Okay, if you want to play a nice ball game, we'll play a couple of rounds. Lily, you can start. Have you ever played I Have Never?
No.
That was a simple fact. State a fact of something I have never done below, and then take a drink. All the people that have done that, take a drink with you. For all the people that haven't, don't take a drink.
At that moment, the Rev is taking down another glass and pouring at it, having done pretty nasty stuff. So yeah, and says, "Yo, I'll drink that. I'll do that game with you."
Awesome.
Okay. It does
Everybody's
work
gonna
on the
do it.
assumption that what you're saying, I have never done, you've actually done yourself. It's part of the joke.
Oh, so I need to have done something.
That's why you take a drink when you state it, and everyone who has done it takes a drink with you.
Okay, I know one. I have never been to Mars.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to exactly drink
The
that.
Rev will not drink here.
Marcus glances over but doesn't bother taking a drink.
Well,
This can be a very careful and tactical game. It can also be a somewhat emotional.
So-
For example, I have never left a man behind.
so do we drink if we have done that or not?
Everyone that has never left a man behind drinks. Everyone that has left a man behind don't drink.
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 Glue, 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 motherfucker.
He holds his drinks, but he's not sure if they should or not.
The Reverend will not drink. There are many dead bodies in the warhead that he fought at, and some were unretrievable, so we can't take.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. Marcus, you're round.
Fairly interested by the description of the game. Hawk finally decides to walk towards the group, and I hope Silas has a drink that a vampire can have.
Oh, of course. I have to have drinks that I can drink. You can have some.
Marcus will just smile, look around, and then, with a slightly miserable smirk, just say, "I have never been shot."
So,
Well,
I've been shot before.
And the sergeant will down his first drink.
Johnny just looks at Aaron like, was it a couple of weeks ago I got shot in the head?
Mr. Silas, are you keeping score?
I am keeping track of individuals. Don't worry, there are plenty of refills. We will have waitresses drop drinks at the office.
We are supposed to drink if we have been shot, yes?
Yes, that's correct, Hawk.
And Johnny takes so.
Hawk just leaves his drink where it is.
Austin, it's your turn. And Hawk, impressive.
Alright. Josh goes ahead and says, "Never have I ever written graffiti at the bottom of the world."
Fine bottom of the world.
Yeah.
Whatever you think is the bottom of the world. Whether it's physically the bottom of the world, or whether it's at
I've
the
been
bottom
to
of your
the
own existence.
I've been to the slum, so I'm taking a drink.
There you go.
Ditto.
The sergeant will not drink.
Although I must say I was horribly drunk and not yet what I am today.
It used to
Doesn't
be
count.
graffiti used to be a kind of street poetry. Not so much these days anymore. But in certain places, if you know where to look, you can spot a certain type of beauty hidden in this. Oh, dear psychiatrist, Allegrato, it's your turn.
Very well. I have never, ever had sex with a changeling, and he will finish his drink in one.
God damn
A count of three.
Keeping a careful eye, who else drinks?
Nani is going to reset the board and just kind of pinch the bridge of her nose and mutter something about the Nuna High.
I don't think anyone else drinks here.
So
Not
what?
yet.
I beat ya, oh, you lousy supernaturals.
Nanny?
Yeah, you've been here less than a week.
Nanny, your turn.
I don't think she's in it.
Nani looks up, she looks at her hands, she's kind of sitting Indian style, no pun intended, on the chair. She looks at her hands, which are kind of sat down in her lap, and has no drink. She just looks up to Silas, and then back to the board.
Another drink will be provided for her, even if it's water.
I'll drink it.
You've elected a champion. What is your part in the game?
Never have I ever defied this wonderful planet we live on.
That's underneath the line of you have done it. That's why you state something that you have done the Pacific way, and everyone who has done takes a drink.
This game seems...
Takes a little bit of getting used to, I understand.
Alright, I have never soiled the soil, or never soiled this planet.
Definitely done that before.
Bullet casings count. I have to take a drink.
He will
Depends
actually
how you
look at
define
Nani.
soiled the planet.
Agreed. He
Done
will actually
something
look at
defiant.
Nani.
Taking a
Chuckle.
dump on it.
Again, do you mean intentional harm or accidental?
She's just gonna turn her head very slowly on a swivel and look at Marcus. Either.
In that case, unfortunately.
There you go. Sergeant, your turn.
I have never carried more than 4 knives at once.
Do claws count?
I believe he said nice, but hey.
He is very specific at knives.
Okay.
So, if we've carried more than 4 knives,
If you carried 4 or more, take a drink. But Johnny Black, it does appear to be your turn.
he just looks at. I forgot the rules again.
State something that you have done in the phrase of I have never. You take a drink because you have done it. Everyone who also has done it takes a drink.
Okay. I have never taken a bullet at point blank range at my face. And he
There
takes a
we go.
big gulp.
Got to take a big gulp myself.
Gotta take that.
Never had that happen to me.
Gotta take the drink.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta take a drink as well.
Oh, I got it. Never have I ever taken a chainsaw to the chest.
I have to take a drink.
Fucker, I also have to take a drink.
I don't have to take a drink. This goes great.
Now, how did you take a chainsaw to the chest?
Oh, there was a Sabat guy coming at me. He had a freaking like hockey pads on and like American football pads, and he had a freaking chainsaw.
Oh man, that sounds awesome. I just had a
Spider.
fucking spider come at me
Yeah,
with
I know,
chainsaws
those
for hands. That was not nice.
Nani's gonna look up and just look at Josh from across the board and just stare at him.
Yes.
She doesn't say anything, she just puts her finger on the red piece and moves it forward a bit.
Josh goes ahead and, jumps that red piece and then another piece. Distracted?
She just looks back down, moves another piece up.
And they continue the game.
If
I
you
think
want to
Aaron's
play chess, I do have some very nice pieces. But Aaron, it is your turn.
Alright. I have never ran at top speed for more than 5 hours.
Does
Maybe
it
you're
count
making
in the past? So he drinks?
So,
Yep. You don't have
what
to have a
top
drink.
speed? I cannot run your top speed. However, I've run
At your own top speed.
It's more like, have you ever run straight for 4 or more, for 5 or more hours?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
And he goes ahead
Then
and
I-
takes a drink.
I'm going to have to take a drink, but I'm not going to explain what was chasing. That's a secret. But now, the bated anticipation. The last person in this first round, the final one, Lily.
Well, no, I was the first.
Yeah,
You're
it
forgetting-
begins the end.
Yeah, okay, but you're forgetting that guy
I believe
over there.
that guy was still.
I
first.
believe we still have to do the vampire.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Hawk. I practically looked over your presence. You're very, very good at kind of being able to blend in the crowd, I suppose. Part of the skills. Hawk, state.
Looking at his drink, Hawk thinks for a moment and says, I've never killed a man who was unaware of my presence.
Ha!
Huh. Drink.
Crap.
Drink.
Here we go.
Drink.
All the murderers.
And so
I-
this
I-
video got that bit darker.
Artemia will look at all of you and go like, yeah, I think you all should make an appointment with me. It seems that all of you need to talk.
Oh no.
Think
Oh no.
people.
Johnny just looks at his drink like, I will never get this drunk in this
It will
speed.
be a very cold day in hell until I start talking to a fucking shrink.
But yes, I'm sorry, guys. Once Lily states her end, that's just the first round.
Okay,
Lily,
here
would
we
you
go.
like to finish off the round?
I have never rode on a rhinoceros.
Ha!
I
He
believe I
very-
was there with you on that one.
Done that.
Yep, it was quite fun.
Lily, we were the
Right.
first ones. It was
Done it
awesome.
once as the other character. Does it still count? No, it doesn't count.
I make another toast to Miracle Rhino.
Aaron takes a drink.
Miracle.
Please.
Miracle.
Aaron takes a drink when when Lily said that.
Now he's going
And-
to move a piece into position and jump one of Josh's pieces and still stare at him.
Fair enough.
The winner of the winner of this round is Lily. Congratulations, you managed to drink to practically everything.
Yeah, I think I missed one.
Excellent.
What can I say?
I'm
Hold on.
going to go and grab a smoke in the corner. Once I get back, we can start a new round.
Oh, I'm
And by the
definitely-
way, Josh, just a hint of advice. Don't forget that you have castles.
I'll be joining you for the smoke.
Nanny. Switch the game to Jest.
Sure.
Okay. Jest goes ahead and chuckles all the checkered pieces into a bag, starts furnishing out the chess pieces, and he goes ahead and puts himself in the black position and gives Nani the white position. Here it is.
She's gonna look down at the white pieces, look back at Josh, and just turn the board over.
Yeah.
Or
Fair
switch
enough.
it around.
That's
And, you know what? Why don't we roll this?
Hmm. Fair enough. What do you want to roll?
Let's roll the wits and
Enigmas. Academics, enigmas.
academics, because they don't have enigmas.
But you do.
Who says I do?
Hmm. Fair enough. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 do 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 do.
Austin's elevator music.
There you go. Have fun with that.
So Josh makes his first move and places himself in a much better position, while Nani places herself in not such a great position. With the first move.
Yeah. Josh goes ahead and makes sure that he's rather practiced, but in only one single discipline towards this game, and that's simply to castle early and try to control the center as much as possible. But that's as much as his expertise really goes, as he just goes ahead and absentmindedly lets the game go by in a world simply saying, So, I see that you really didn't like the game as it was presented.
What are you getting at?
Oh, nothing. A lot of the other people around here, they sort of get into these bar games, but not exactly you.
Not necessarily, no.
So we're not one to go ahead and ravel raise and get all kinds of foolish, right?
Not in a way that you would be accustomed to.
So you're like level head of the group, if I understand it correctly.
She's gonna kind of smirk at that one, and then just look over the corner of her eyes at Aaron and Johnny as far as
Johnny just
level
burst
headed
out
one.
laughing.
Oh dear Lord. Ah.
Sure.
Actually, the Rev will look at Johnny as he suddenly starts laughing and said, "Why are you laughing? Tell me the joke. What's fun?"
Oh, it's a wolf joke.
Right, Jeff. The new round is about to begin.
I didn't hear any joke. What joke?
So, the new round. Never have I never lost a limb.
Drinking.
Ha ha ha.
Lost a what? A limb?
Yeah, lost a limb.
No, I'm very glad I got all the limbs, especially the things I need.
I grew it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that special
Rev.
healing power.
Okay, sorry. That might have been cheating on my part, but still 1 point.
I meant
Marcus.
to say this, but Rev, didn't you just like miss an entire body?
That counts.
Does that count?
Yes.
Crap, here we go. Do I have to start over or just continue counting?
Continue counting.
Oh.
Marcus, your turn.
Okay then, let's see. Okay then. I have never heard the whole world shake.
He drinks.
That's
He
so
remembers
funny. Those were the good times.
Does
Sounds
being an
bad.
earthquake count?
Totally.
Not in the sense I'm thinking, but go ahead.
When you're an earthquake, it does feel like everything. Josh?
Oh, no. Skip me for a second, alright?
Fair enough. Oh, dear psychiatrist. Allegrato.
Yes. I have never jumped from body to body. I will drink a little bit.
Say again.
I have never jumped from a body to another body.
Okay.
In what way do you mean this?
In any way you can take.
I thought that was
Okay.
the first toaster, Daniel.
I never said I jump from host to host. Twinkling
Well, that's
nudge,
not fair.
Oh, I understood that instantly. Come on, Marcus, are you getting drunk?
No, I'm just thinking in human terms. Have to get out of that habit. With that, Marcus would take a gulp himself.
Nanny, it's your turn.
She looks down, up at them, and then back down at the board. Skips me.
Fair enough.
I'm taking a drink.
Sergeant.
I never drunk more than one entire bottle of whiskey a night.
Drinking.
drink.
I've done that
Drinking.
before.
Ring.
Mr.
Never have I ever arranged a secret rendezvous at a pier.
Okay, of course I got a drink.
Mr. Silas, do the other night count?
Yes, it does.
Oh, god damn it. Drinks.
Drinking.
Never have I ever arranged a secret meeting in a park.
The second one.
I'm sorry, if you say the word secret meeting in a location, chances are I'm going to have to drink.
Well, now I know what I need to do. Never have I ever arranged
Oh, come on, Josh!
a building.
Wait your turn.
If you're taking all the turns, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna need a new bottle.
Mr.
By the
Black,
way,
your turn.
Okay. Never have I ever gotten stuck between realms.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
At this
drink.
moment, I have to roll legacy if I remember. Not legacy. What's the other one?
No, legacy.
Intelligence legacy?
Yeah, intelligence legacy, if I remember correctly. Because out of character, I know that I did, but I don't know if my character remembers.
Alright, fair enough. Roll it.
There you go.
Actually, all the demons need to drink because they were first on the so.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, here we go.
I
I
actually
need to
got
drink
stuck
anyway.
a night ago.
I need to drink anyhow, I remember. Crap.
What, you're saying crap? I think at this point Lily will have to roll stamina soon.
Oh, Sue. Aaron, your turn.
Okay. I have never looked defilement right in the eyes.
Does a
Huh?
defiler count?
Right, fine.
He will. Artena will actually be who doesn't drink and will look right on the right.
Right. I'm going to classify I have to drink since, I had to shiv up Earthy.
Exactly.
It kind of counts.
Well, I see myself every day on a mirror, so.
Yeah. Thinking on that thing that we had to fight with the Earthman, that weird carapace bug thing.
Oh, come on,
dear.
that's nothing.
Let's
Try
let's
the
not
actual.
It counts,
let's
I'm sure it counts.
talk about those freaking giants. Those things hurt.
Yeah, I fought them twice.
Agreed.
Orc, your turn.
I've never killed a man for money.
Oddly
Seriously,
enough,
you
I
have
don't
problems,
actually
dude.
have to drink.
I don't think I've done that before.
Nope.
Oop.
As a
Marcus.
soldier, I killed people. It was technically not killing a man for money, but I killed people because I was paid to as a soldier. Does that count?
That counts.
That
Right.
counts.
Marcus will also take a drink, looking a bit miserable as he does so.
What was the thing?
Apologies, people. Apparently we all get kicked out for one reason.
Okay.
No, we're still rolling by the looks of it, so let's just keep going.
Fair
I
enough.
was at 16, so.
What the fuck
That was
is
the
happening?
violent crash.
Yeah. Did you guys get that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
yeah.
got
Well,
that.
we are still rolling, everyone. So we
Yeah,
can
let's go.
keep going.
Continue the ship. I was at 12, I believe.
I was
It's
also
at 8, I
12.
think.
Interesting to see on the final recorded hangout.
So whose turn is it,
So,
Mr.
my
Sykes?
It
turn?
is Lily's turn.
Okay. Never ever have I felt. No, never ever have I flown. Flown, flight, whatever.
Drink.
Does gliding count?
You know I've been on a plane. That counts.
No. I mean with wings, stupid. Of course, else everybody would drink.
Fine.
When Lily says the word,
Never ever have I used wings.
Marcus actually flexes his shoulders for a second. With a
At the
slight
moment,
grin.
at the moment, Lily said never have I ever used wings. Aaron will drink.
And funny enough for the demons, because they have seen Lily's form, well, APOC form, but she also drinks.
Yeah? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother.
That's right.
Marcus, remember, he can enter a beast, therefore she can use
Yeah. Good point.
And at those
into a
words,
bird.
I have to drink again because, well, you're not the only one who can fly. Because I do have the wings.
I believe that concludes our second round.
Didn't we have to stop with
Congratulations, gentlemen, for being still conscious.
Stamina rolls, do they apply already?
If you want them to.
At this point, due to if you have reached the 10 count, please make stamina rolls. Unless you
Thank God I'm one below. Thank God I'm one below. Thank God I'm one below.
Unless
stamina roll.
Yeah, unless you are kindred drinking Vitae, you might be quite drunk.
Or you're just abstaining altogether.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, you have stamina 6.
I can take this shit.
I have
We
enough
roll
successes.
For all the demons, you can add your fate score to your roll.
Oh, I didn't do that. But I got 4 anyway, so I'm fine.
I'll probably botch, as I usually do with these checks.
Oh, Alejandro
Actually, I
just left.
don't. Wow. Oh, he'll be
In
back.
fact-
Scene is still going.
Yeah, apparently his internet's gone down though, or he's struggling, so he may not be back.
I think there was a sudden crash.
Yeah, and he's the one who's.
Oh,
out.
There he is. There he
Curse
is.
you and your
Don't worry.
predictions.
Did our psychiatrist drink himself under the table?
Nah.
Lily drinks like a boss. Dang.
Yeah, there's a significant chance she's going to drink the mobster under the table here.
Aaron's fine. Completely.
Josh actually imbibed quite a bit, and while he's not, drunk, he's rather foolish, rather a little bit uninhibited with his words, and he says, "You know what I really miss? I miss quite a few people, but I miss a guy who's kind of a street guy, kind of lived on the street, but when I first got to this city, he was actually rather helpful with just getting around and knowing a lot more about the city. He opened up to me, talked about things.
What was his name?
His name was Monty.
Alfred Montebank?
No, not Alfred Monty. He just went by Monty.
Oh, that Monty. Yeah, whatever happened to Monty? I think I know the guy that you're talking about.
He was rather helpful with the whole
Yeah.
earthy situation as well.
Yeah, I remember the guy. He got me to have a chat with the werewolf, Lupine Alpha.
The red is going to have a take a piss, and
Oh, I suppose he's probably moved on to other cities.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean,
Oh
we
my
had
God.
like a. I got everyone kind of on my side of things to agree to a don't touch Monty clause.
Never have I ever arranged a secret meeting in a
Oh,
ballpark.
stop with
Oh, don't start that nonsense, Josh.
It's a game I win.
You know, they're not
Mr.
really
Silas,
secret
a
if
new
you keep it.
rule.
They're not very
Yeah,
much
that-
secret if you keep laughing about them.
Okay, allow me to just quickly beat Josh. Never have I ever arranged a secret meeting in a nuclear silo.
Oh, I'm going to do you one better. Never have I ever arranged a secret meeting underneath the river.
Okay, you know
Aaron
what?
will, Aaron will drink at that one.
Yeah, so I'm going to suggest a new rule. The next person to use the phrase arrange a secret meeting gets punched in the nose, and he just looks directly at Josh. Or
Mr. Black,
staring at him.
you have been designated our designated nose puncher for people that break the rules.
Guys. Just check the chat. Round it up.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay,
Because, well,
we're about to lose our resident director.
Yes, that's fair enough.
exactly.
Josh, for his part, is simply going to, before he does anything else, look to Nani and simply say, well, I believe there's one person that we all are missing, aren't we? One person here right now with the rest of you?
Yes, I believe we all need to make a toast.
Wherever he is, I hope we find him again.
as the sergeant comes back, he says, "What are we toasting on?"
Glass ball.
We all make and raise our glasses to the one that is not sitting here with us. We raise a toast to the empty seat at the table. We raise a toast to the glass that remains undrunken. The glass pour.
And
Marcus
obviously,
looks a
we
bit
raise a toast
confused.
to Alejandro.
Yeah, Marcus looks deeply confused, but still goes, glass pour. Okay.
That got them. That got them.
Hawk just takes a drink.
I think that's a good enough point to end the scene.
Yep.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us with this extended but entertaining drinking session with various supernaturals of the city.
And Johnny finishes all of the iced tea. Just gulps it down. And does not
And
look
Lily won.
hindered.
Yeah.
Anderecto.
And let us call this scene to an end as the various people of the city, the right people of the city, engage in, well, some people might disapprove of some bits and approve of other bits, a nice, long, together, united drinking session, chats, games, and enjoyment.
And I think Alejandro crashed again.
God damn it, Alejandro.
That simply means that the people, the audience gets to see some background humor.
Yeah, just,
New rule:
well,
Alejandro is not allowed to host scenes. Yeah.
yeah, here's the thing. He has notoriously bad internet. The number of times that man has fallen out of Skype chats.
Oh,
Yes.
That
Especially
man, that man cannot play Minecraft and host Skype at the same time without his computer deciding to kill itself. How the hell we thought he was going to handle Google Hangouts?
But honestly, Skype is a bit iffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my Skype crashed like 10 times today because I had a
I knew we were missing somebody. I knew it. I knew I would get the werewolves to at least drink for once.
Well, Skype is
Now,
Skype is
Yes.
crap,
What do you mean?
but
I mean,
Argentinian internet is even worse.
yeah.
True.
Now, dear viewers, say it with us. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do.
Insert evil elevator music in here.
Bad Saskia. Bad Saskia.
And Austin, what do you mean the werewolves drink at least once? Aaron got 11 drinks.
I didn't even get to
I
flip
don't
the
know
chessboard.
this in character. I really don't. I do not know this in character, but I got Nane to at least, a drink once. Even if
She
it
allowed
was
the other ones to raise their glass. She didn't.
I was drinking for
I'm not
Nani.
raising any more glasses. I passed fucking 15. I'm drunk as a skunk.
Oh, fuck. Stop your whining.
Yeah.
I still won.
Yeah, I am
Alright,
convinced
guys.
if Marcus had taken one more drink, he'd have fallen on his ass. I know
I
how
think,
bad stamina was.
I think maybe it's time that we all leave the hangout and reconvene at the other place. It should die once we all leave.
Okay, well, if you guys
can
want to
hope.
set up a OC hangout for us to all move to,
Alright.
just throw the link in the chat and I'll join up.
Alright.
Cool.
Alright.
Either way, I think that was a nice little fun one.
Right.
Yay.
Either we're gonna edit this out, or the viewers are gonna have some great
No,
deal,
this is
a lot of
fun.
outtakes.
We are not
I
editing
actually
shit.
expected Nani at some point to just kill me, but
Yeah, I was
Working
actually
towards it.
expecting her
Don't
to
worry,
just like,
Saskia. Trying to get
Hey, Nani, what's
Sorry.
your willpower score?
Marcus, shut up! I didn't even.
It's none of your business, Silas.
Oh, it will be.
Vinny,
If you
what did
try
you
to
say?
attack someone in my bar, it will be.
Oh, you. Well,
Vinny,
You guys would
okay,
fade.
I'm running to the other hangout now. It's safer in there.
yes, it's
Uh,
different there. But Vinny, what did you actually say?
Hmm?
I could not understand you because everybody was talking through it.
Well, let's go ahead and go to the other chat and get off the air.
Alright. I will see y'all later.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bram, this is a finished hangout.
yeah, unfortunately, Alejandro disconnected due to storm, so he can't end it.
We're all abandoning the hangout. The hangout links in the chat.
Alright, see you guys there.